All right, welcome back. Episode 3, GTA 5 Decision Conscious Replay. Um, we're hammering the first 30-40% of the story because I've been through it so many times. And then once we get to that point, we will begin with watching cutscenes and really explaining shit, explaining what I think. Okay, not really explaining anything in particular. Just what I think and what I think things point at. So what did I do last time? That's right, I met up with Lester, and then I had to change into a suit. Yeah, so we are going to scope the diamond. The diamond heist, that's right. Oh, we got a big old half moon too. That's what you call a waning gibbous. It's getting smaller from the right, but that right edge has an outer concave, or excuse me, a convex.
You got lucky, buddy.
Ah, damn it, I wonder if that killed that lady. Shit. That's all right. I'm just going to do an extensive amount of yoga with Michael. You know, just every fucking chance I get. Try to do it every day if I can.
Somebody stop that man!
Let's do business again.
Oh, jeez. That car just spawned out of nowhere? Should I just get the clowns out of the way?
Will do.
Yeah, I'm here. May as well just do it. The two shoot-'em-up missions here are just ridiculous.
You know, more people die from peanuts.
Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you for a second?
The fuck are you talking about?
What is that echo?
Talking about a hotline straight to heaven
That this state makes illegal. Yeah.
Oh, it's the
This is what
TV.
I'm talking
I forgot to mute the
I don't give
TV.
a fuck about refund.
about. They rigged the vote. I saw the ballots. It's a lie.
I'm like, why is it fucking
Democracy
echoing? I
at
swear to
work,
God, I hear it echo.
Democracy can suck my fatty. Democracy.
Dang.
Oh shit!
Moron much?
What is going on?
God, these haptic triggers are crazy. It's not something I'm used to. I wonder... I like them for driving, I just don't like them for shooting. Like, I have to pull that trigger fucking hard to get that thing to shoot.
I'm done with this bullshit!
Now they're gonna start appearing behind me, up on the ledges and shit.
Keep it together.
I'm just gonna come over here where I can try to keep that to a minimum. Fucking bastard. That is so crazy. I have to literally like pull with like a pound of pressure or more to get the trigger to shoot. I'm like not used to that. I don't even feel like it's this strong in other shooting games.
Come on, ride it out. I'm done playing games now.
Wow, am I too close to the TV or what? I am over moving the fucking reticle like crazy. Let me back up a smidge. A lot of it has to do with holding the controller. I gotta hold it tighter to be able to pull the trigger harder.
Where are you fuckers coming from? When is this gonna end? Are we finished yet?
Good.
Any more of you freaks out there?
I fucking hate this mission. I don't know why. There's just something about this one and the other one. This one's worse than the one with
Well,
Trevor.
after that,
The one
you
with
see,
Trevor, at least you can
the
move
liquor
around
companies
faster.
push for continued prohibition, which
Alright. That guy's a jackass anyway. Trying to organize some shit and then having Franklin show up to get caught for something. Or he didn't exactly get like caught for anything, but trying to get him to show up to do something illegal. And doesn't even show up himself.
Yeah, who's this?
It's Ricky from Life Invader. I know you're the bro who deactivated Jay, bro.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about, pal.
What you do's your business, bro. Anyway, Jay really got a big head once people started calling him a god. Guess you proved he wasn't one. They reintegrated my team in Burundi after the design got signed off. And now, my shares ain't worth dick.
Sorry about that.
I need work, and I thought maybe you could provide. I mean, I'm smart enough to track you down, aren't I?
I guess you are. Hey, I'll be in touch if anything comes up.
Alright, so now we have Ricky Lukens. Alright, let's go case the jewel store. I find it ironic that there's two of those Templar signs. Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm not quite going to go in there just yet. There's a viewpoint around here that I want to find. And it involves those two signs. Okay, so the building is blocking the right one from the view of the sky. Okay, so I can get up higher, and yes, I need to go get up on top of one of these buildings over here. I'll try to keep this short. I know, like I said before, man, there's going to be tangents. Oh, and there is a fucking ladder here and everything. It's on the street side. There's never ladders street side. I mean, there's a couple here and there, but these are usually alley side. This might be the viewpoint that I was just looking for. It is. Both of those things are roughly the same height in the sky, and they both have a view of the open sky. What I'm getting at is this means you can line up the moon and the sun to be behind them. And we're facing directly east too. Is this a stairwell to get up here? It is. From the back, just like I had thought. Okay, see those squares? I see a lot of this imagery. We've got a square here, the dark color, the dark gray square in the asphalt, and then it has an open corner going into another area. Okay, this area contains a circle that might be the moon. Okay, this makes me think that the upper right corner of the map. This might be the first time I've mentioned this in a long time, but this upper right corner of the map, I think, has a hole in it. And now that I've mentioned that, the next time I see something similar to this relating to it, I will explain it. Man, I don't like that I cannot find a comfortable temperature. I don't feel very well. I woke up sick as shit, throwing up and everything, but now that whatever it was that was making me throw up is gone, I'm feeling a little better. I just went outside and the heat was making me sweat a bit, so I'm like, started feeling shitty again. I'm like, great, I don't need to be sick. I don't want to be sick. What is going on with this piping here? It seems suspicious. It doesn't seem... Give me just a second. I'm looking for certain like patterns of things, because there is a route, a pattern, a kind of thing, like in open space, in 3D space. Yeah, up, down, left, right. Maybe it's up, left. You know, maybe it's like the old cheat code. You know, you go up, down, left, right, and then BA start. You know, the old the old code. They've hidden something in this game. I am convinced of it. I don't care who feels any differently. They've hidden something big in this game. Multiple things, I think. One has to do with getting out of the map, I think to the west. One has to do with possibly grabbing the moon. I know this sounds crazy, but possibly somehow attaching yourself to the moon, whether it's physically or through an invisible line by doing something specific.
Don't touch me!
Oh, you don't have to call to tell me that.
Not you! The Dieter Sack store detective! There's been a misunderstanding. I need you to help clear it up.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on, hurry up. I need that cab.
All right, I'm coming.
The one phone call rule is for real policemen. You worthless turd.
Okay, I'm on my fucking way. Okay, good. There's another cab. Because we're just going to take the police car that she's in anyway, right?
Hey, my man, where you going?
Rockford Hills. Come on, buddy, let's go.
Buckle up.
You know, we'll just skip over there.
Busy as usual.
I told you, she's a fighter.
That's assault on top of the shoplifting beat. Easy there. That's assault on...
Now, so this is...
Let's go!
So, okay, so on the decision front, I have done this one both different ways. There's two different ways. There's either picking her up like this or leaving her behind. And Michael's kind of an asshole. So I've left her behind a few times because what I just did right now was enable her to act like a fool in the future. She's not going to learn anything from me coming to rescue her for stealing. I've been a strong proponent that I'm realizing now that I did not want to pick her up.
Michael!
I've been a strong proponent for a long time of letting her suffer the consequences. Have I done anything? No, all I did was drive over here and look at those signs. So the next time she calls, she needs to suffer the consequences. She's grown. She should not be doing things like that, and she knows better. Now the kids are a little bit different. Like when his daughter was on the boat and you're getting chased and shot at and all that. You can turn around and kill those guys, but she asks you not to. Okay, these are your children. You're supposed to honor them, especially on the level like that, you know. Of course, the guys were shooting at you, blah, 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 but in that situation, the only real decision is whether or not to kill those guys. Because you don't have any choice whether to go up on the boat. That's part of the story. That's progressive. That's crazy. I think for the first time ever, I actually just heard the ABS. Oof. Because I'm trying to get used to the haptic feedback and the triggers, right? And if you pull half gas, the car goes, but doesn't, like if it's a super fast car, it won't peel out. It'll just take off like it's supposed to. And in the braking, there's the same like friction point where it gets tougher to brake. And I was kind of hanging on that point while I was slowing down, and I could feel the like jitter of the ABS. And I could feel it right there too. That's cool. Dude, 6 is going to be so fucking awesome. If things work out right, I should have a couple $1,000s saved up and actually be able to, like, take a week off. Wouldn't that be sick? Just fucking play that game for a week straight? Like, Just get it. Just get it on. I'm gonna do that walk though. The big walk once we're free. We're not doing a big walk like the big walk game. But
I said look respectable. Now go change and come back here.
are you kidding me? The shoes? You punk motherfucker.
You're boring me, Michael. Just go change.
Bro. You make me reload this game again? Fucking. Bro. The shoes. The fucking shoes. It's the fucking shoes. And look at that. The follower count already went back down to 16. I'm telling you, nobody's even watching. And it went down again. Because I said that, and probably because one of you guys that's following me for that purpose, thinking that I'm going to get a hold of you at some point, or I'm going to want to launch this as a career kind of thing at some point, like I'm going to need your help. No. I'm smart, and I will learn all of that myself because I'm not paying extra money for somebody else to teach me something that I'm not making money at yet. So if I get to a point where I am making good money at this and I need the extra help because I don't have the time, that's when I will seek services. But I do not like solicitors. I mean, it's okay that they come in here and throw one thing, little, hey, something. You know, but the follow and then the unfollow because they're not going to get what they want out of it. It's like, I can read your agenda.
Jimmy!
Suits. Full suits. Yeah, let's run the black one. Fuck it. And since we're going to be driving with Lester, I think I'll call a cab. Or do we take my car? I don't even remember. Man, I am really hoping I feel better in the next hour and a half. I need to go out and work for a few hours at least.
Yeah, hey, I need a cab.
No problem. I'll have one there in a couple of minutes.
Thanks.
My stomach is just trashed.
I know. Oh. My problem, you know that. Yeah, I know. You know the boss is going to be all over my ass for this. Hey, my man, where you going?
Let's go to Lester.
La Mesa.
Hey, we're here.
I wonder, I can't remember if we take like one of Lester's cars from here right now, or if we're supposed to take my car. I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder if it's going to spawn on my car, or we're going to have to take a cab or something.
Garment factory. I needed a job that didn't require me to do anything apart from paying taxes.
Okay, so when I got the different colored helicopter, and for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I have gotten a different colored buzzard attack chopper upon purchase. I've gotten different colored ones for different colored characters, which leads me to believe my karma was balanced. So that's those helicopters and the color changes are the number one reason I'm replaying the game like this. I'm gonna get footage of me getting a different color helicopter, okay? But we have to get to a point where I have the money, okay? Here's the ultimate goal. To get the money together to buy a helicopter with each of the three characters, okay? Then we begin to manipulate those characters' karma. Trevor, we're going full evil. Michael, we're going full good. Franklin, I think, is the not mitigator. That's not the right word. The thing, the balance. What do they call that?
The jeweler's is on Little Portola.
The axis? The pivot point? So, like, if you have 3 things to adjust
Your
with,
FIB
and you take
buddies,
2 of
know
them
you're
to
back in
opposite
business.
extremes, then you only need to adjust the
buddies?
one thing for
What are you
balance.
talking about?
That's what I'm getting
Checked
at.
out the WPP thing. Doesn't look like any WITSEC program I'm aware of. Well, for starters, they don't put witnesses up in multi-million-dollar mansions in Rockford Hills.
Oh, maybe they thought this would be the best cover.
And most witnesses don't transfer 5-figure sums into a particular FIB agent's bank account every month. Of course, the money gets moved around and washed through a number of fronts, but the trail is there. Deposits and withdrawals, the same sum every month. Agent Dave Norton, white middle-aged divorcee, unremarkable career, except for one incident, the shooting of a notorious stick-up
So,
man.
Dave's
Michael
name,
Town.
Norton,
All right.
is,
Lester,
like,
very
means, like,
impressed.
of the North.
Look, we can talk
And
about
I
this
feel
another
like
time. Take
that
these glasses.
means
My eyesight's fine.
They're
Michael,
fitted with a camera and a
because
radio
Michael
relay. I'm gonna run the
is
operation from the car
the one
while you're in the
closely
store getting what we need.
not even fucking paying attention to what I'm doing. He's the closest one related to,
Before my jeans do.
I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. I'm just gonna shut up. This is the big problem, is I get to babbling about something while I'm doing something else.
Hello.
Get out of the way. I believe it or not, I pushed to the right and he just didn't step right. He just ran right through it.
Shots of the security features, the alarm system, ventilation,
I want to do a Red Dead Redemption type of playthrough too, where I go either all good or all bad.
Sir, thank you.
Like intentionally. Alright, so this view right here gets everything you need in one picture.
Shots come through. Camera check, alarm check, vents check.
Hey, beautiful. I need to pick up a little something for...
Come back to me.
Now we go up on the roof.
Hello? So, we good?
Almost. I need to get eyes on the roof of the building. See where the ventilation comes out.
Drive around the block and look for a way up to the roof. Look, there. Some construction.
Yeah, if they're gutting the place, I might be able to get to the roof.
I saw a ladder. Climb up it and see if you can get to the roof.
Alright, notice how the roof is an X. You can't really see it from this angle. If I move back too far, he's going to fall. But the roof is an X, and so is this little roof. Like you're climbing up through an X. See, look at the lid. Okay, so this is telling us to go up at an X. What X, where? I don't know.
I'm on the roof.
Might be an X that's on the mural. Might be an intersection on the, just a street. There's a hole in the ceiling straight up, all the way at the top of the sky, maybe, I think that's what they did. I think they put a bunch of holes all over the place in the outside of the map, and just very, very vague indicators as to how to find the holes and the conditions that the holes will be open under. See that? That damage looks like either... Let's see, I'm gonna pull a gun out. So this point looks just like right, this Polito Bay, so flame point's got to be right here somewhere. All right, so this is Beavis Point. So flame point's right up here. Okay, so this is Flame Point. That's what I've always called it for 13 years now. That looks like that piece of damage right there on the map behind it. in relationship to like the rest of the coast. Like, it makes me wonder about this part of the coast. Is there an inlet right there? And a little out, and then another little inlet? So it comes down. But it doesn't... Yeah, okay, so there's that little inlet. So it kind of matches it. The one feature is that. So that could be coastline, but it could also be skyline, against the mountains against the sky, except for that one particular spot. Now, this could be a combination of information, meaning that from Flame Point, you can see this skyline, but what that's relative to, I have no idea. I think they're just trying to get you to go there. And when you go somewhere and you see an Easter egg, it gives you another clue.
That's it. Take the shot and we're finished. That's the shot. You've covered the vents on the roof now. Okay, that'll do. Now come back to me before someone spots you up there.
Will do.
Okay, the shape of this. Okay, this is something I don't know if I've ever mentioned before, but this black outline. Okay, there are pavement markings, like where they've done a patch. Okay, that match this. Give me half a second.
Let's speed this up. We don't want to draw attention.
Bear with me here for a second. I'm thinking. What do I do? So let's see. I'll create another scene. Whoops. Okay, give me just a second. I need to... Oops, keep switching back and forth. Okay, bear with me for just a second. I'm trying to show you my desktop. Bear with me. Okay, can you guys hear me now? I hope so. Okay, so, don't mind my mess on here, but this is the Chiliad mural. I have noticed that, hang on, I need a proof stream to make sure that you guys can see what I'm seeing. Hey, Google, open Twitch. Okay, good. You guys can. And you can hear me. Okay, good. All right, so these marks in the street commonly take these shapes. Okay? The one in particular that I was just talking about, let me do something here with OBS so I can flip back and forth. So this one here is this shape. Okay, we're going to go back. Notice how the middle is risen too. That middle tile is lifted up. It's raised a little bit. Now that doesn't have anything to do with anything. I just noticed that right now and I need to say something so that it can, you know, yeah, whatever. Shut up, Bill. But yes.
If you take any longer, you're risking blowing.
That's fine. We'll just redo it, man. I'm on something else right now. So yeah, so this one here is almost identical to the one that was on the screen. There are other ones that match the proportions of this one, this one, this one. So these three, or these four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those match patches on the street. This is the first one I found on the roof. That's why I figured it was important. And I'm also noticing something else about it. Okay? What is going on right here? Why is this part raised also and up and to the right? That makes me want to investigate this little thing. What is that? Oh. Hold on, I screwed up. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Let me recreate what I just did with you didn't see. So I was standing here looking this direction, okay, and I was talking about this being raised up. Hold on. I got a lot going on here as far as windows and stuff open, and I want to make sure that if anybody hops in here and chats, I can talk to you. So what caught my attention this time was this square up here and that thing. You know, that thing almost looks like a tank. Oh, no. Okay, so that is an electrical box. So it's basically the same one as right there. Got a bunch of wires running into it. Doesn't look high voltage. Are those data cables? I bet those are all data cables. And they end right over there at that other one.
Let's speed this up. We don't want to draw attention.
So somewhere over here, for some reason, those are cut off and there's nothing done with this one. Which makes me think that little thing is special. I'm thinking it is because there's alarm boxes all over the place and I haven't determined what those are for. There's two different kinds. There's a Thrift X and a something else. But, and you know, I talked to a guy a while back on the internet that told me something about these tapes. There's red and white ones, and then there are black and yellow ones. And that dude, I mean, he seemed cool, but there was something about him that really put me off. I don't remember even exactly what it was, but something made me block him, like right off the bat, like within a couple days of talking to him. I don't even remember his name.
Here, take your glasses back.
It's like it felt. The only thing I can really say is it felt like he was. Okay, so when two people are working on something independently and they don't fully trust each other, they don't know each other, they don't want to give each other all of the details. Okay, I don't care. I'm all about open. I'm open source, baby. I don't kill anybody. And so I'll tell you everything I think. I mean, I'll withhold a couple of things here and there, but I never intend on keeping any of this to myself because I don't care who figures it out. If there's $1 billion check at the other end of figuring this whole thing out, sweet, somebody's going to get it. I don't want that much money.
By the register, so I'd start there.
Money is evil. The more money you get, the more people gain control over you, believe it or not. There's not freedom in money. If you get a lot of money and you don't do correctly with it, they will kill you.
That's an okay score.
And when I say they, I'm talking about the other billionaires, the other people that are in control of everything. That's what they do.
I'm listening.
If you've got a mass of money, you can change the world. And if you change the world away from the way that somebody already established is trying to change it, whether it's good or bad, most likely probably going to be bad, they will take you the fuck out.
Gifted amateur about to turn pro. He's a good kid, Lester.
That mob shit's real.
It's your funeral.
But it's not like the stories say. I mean, back in the day before technology and all that, mob stuff was what you see in like The Sopranos and everything, but it don't work like that much anymore.
Workers have their uses.
No, it's all behind the scenes.
Okay, let me set this up.
It's all the flow of information.
Nice to see the methods haven't changed.
Well, gotta figure out what we're doing.
Okay, so
There's two ways I see of doing this. We go in smart, or we go in loud and dumb.
now you also
Remember the
notice.
vents? If we're gonna be a hacker.
I'm gonna wait for him to shut up.
So how do you want to do this? Run in through the front door, or try to play it smart?
Okay, so up on the upper left where it says heists can be undertaken in a variety of ways, there's a red line with an X in an upper right corner. That is notable. That arrow pointing at going to the X and then going down, that makes me think about
Decisions.
that X up there on the blueprint possibly being the moon up in the right corner. And you fly up toward it and then you pull it down. Okay? I know that's... I have to explain that theory a lot more. But there are old stories, and Rockstar likes old stories. And they have taken little implements of the old stories, and I think they based
You gotta make a
some
call on
Easter
this.
eggs around them. There's old stories about lassoing the moon, like giving your wife the moon, giving your girlfriend the moon. All those different things involving love and the moon and the extremes that people would go to please their lover or to please their romantic partner, not necessarily sexually. They play off of a lot of that. And I almost feel like there's a way to get the moon and I don't want to say give it to Amanda, but maybe bring it down and crash it into the... They're talking about a meteor and a comet the whole time that never happens. The moon affects water. They're talking about floods that never happen. There's a sign that says hell awaits if you're having fun. And it just all points...
Well, what do you
the
think?
whole thing culminates for me in all of the characters, all three of them being together, all dressed in black. We're talking balaclavas and everything. And pissing off the cops and getting 5 stars in the military after you all night. Okay? And then once the sun starts to come up, you bounce. And that might be the getting out of the map. Like you've caused so much shit here that you are not safe. And you have to get out. I don't know. So, all right. We have the 2 different types here. We've got B, smart, and that's green. It's got a green indicator with that green, what you call it? Sorry. I have a selfie stick that I use for the light switch because I'm smart. Or for the fan switch.
Come on, Michael, today,
Shut
please.
the fuck up. God, I hate that. That's one thing about this game I hate. When I'm sitting there looking at something, they are pestering you. Every character, every time. So, B says smart. That's quiet. That's the way to do it. Okay? That's what that tells me. Michael is very calculated, very quiet, very let's not get in trouble. So, that's the one I'm going to go with. But here's an explanation of A, loud. That's Trevor's style. You'll notice there's a lot more going on in that little thumbnail that's up there. The whole die thing, that makes me think that if you choose A,
you gotta make a call on
that
this.
you're eventually going to have to kill Michael. All of the red that's going on there, there's a little bit of green, but I don't know. I'm feeling there's a lot more red. The thumbtack is red. The X is red. It says die. It's like a warning, like telling you don't do this. Now, if we go back to the mural,
Mike,
Now, if we go back to the mural, you can see X's, right? So maybe, like a theory from the beginning, that these are heists. Okay? These two paralleling, mirroring each other almost completely. They're in the same position, off center. Everything going on here says these are very similar to each other. I think one side of this is Michael and one side of this is Trevor. The two X's I want to say are Trevor because he's got like two sidekicks. I can't even think of the guy's fucking names. Anyway, yeah. And then like this might be Michael's side, you know, like with his wife and his kids. I think they just used a lot of 5 of everything so that they could mix it up like this and really confuse you. Okay. I guess we'll jump back in the game now. And we're going to pick smart.
Ah, you've grown wise and cautious in your old age. Okay. Select personnel with that in mind. As ever, the better they are, the bigger the cut. Now the driver, they'll source the bikes, lead you out through the tunnels.
Okay, so Kareem Dents. Dense, like this guy's dense, like he's dumb. Karim is like, I'm not really sure the lineage of that name. I should probably look it up. Eddie Toe. Okay, so there are a lot of references to toes in this game. The toe shoes, the way roads that go up through the mountain have like a toe shape to them. Instead of just being like a straight U, they go in and then they get bulbous and then they come back in. You'll notice that throughout the, see if we can get the map and see if we can show an example of that. What button is it to go to the outside map? There it is. Yeah, you can kind of see it right here. Like, see, this is what I was talking about as far as like the U shape. But there are some roads, one in particular, right here, that has a toe shape. It looks like a big toe. All those references to toe and him being the better driver and all that makes me say, okay, yes, we're picking him. This would be a right decision. Yeah, decisions. There. That's, I'm telling you.
Eddie Toe.
They're telling you all over the
place. You can count on him to
place.
get you out of a spot. Guns.
Okay.
And
now,
we're hoping to keep quiet, so this guy shouldn't make much difference.
Okay, I already made a mistake. I should have gone and got Packy. Okay. Heavy references to weed, and that's mota. You know, I tend to want to lean toward this guy because he's bald, like an egg. But I've never had any problems with Mota.
Gus Mota. He's a pro. Not much else to say. Hacker. Back office, but this is the person who will determine how long you get inside.
Alright, so this has always been like a really tough decision for me. Because I feel like since he is mandatorily unlocked through the story, you're supposed to give him a chance. Michael's all about giving the young dudes a chance. He knows that Gustavo and Eddie are gonna handle their shit. Okay? I really feel like so Paige is Lester's chick. She works for him. They're all buddy. I can't remember what the penalties are. There's like certain penalties for choosing this dude though. Like he takes a little longer or you don't get enough time or something.
Feltz. Okay, he's not the best, but if you move fast, that won't matter. If this is how you want to do it, I'll get moving.
All right.
Great.
Yes. Good.
I'll call you when everything's ready. You'll need to pitch it to the guys.
Whoa, what? My rep don't count for nothing?
Okay, and I think I've already gone over this table before, but I'll do a
You know
brief
what?
synopsis.
I can't work with you here. Get lost.
Okay, the light is the moon to the upper right. The cord represents like the downward motion of it. See what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to bring it down to the computer, and the game is where the computer is operating. It's almost like you're supposed to bring the moon down into
It'll take me some
San
time to
Andreas.
research this stuff. Don't hang around.
If you'll notice, it starts up here in the corner and goes down and then up behind the phone to where it reaches that, I don't want to say a peak, but that flat spot. And then it starts going down again. Like I've mentioned before, the flat spot being the 3 to 4 hour in the morning when
I'll call you when
the
I've
moon
got
is
the
at its highest
information.
point. It almost seems like it would be at its highest point here, and then it's going to come down and then go back up. I don't know. I've read a lot into this fucking table, but there's other stuff that just seems more important. This break in the glass and the way it just kind of show, you know, I don't know. There just seems to be something special about this. The break in the glass also looks a little bit like Flame Point without the point. Oh, I need to go eat something soon. Yeah, we're almost at an hour. Seems like that's what my body likes to stream, is like an hour at a time.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man, it's me, Michael.
What's going on?
I don't know
Listen,
how people sit in a computer chair at
I
the
gotta get hold
computer
of
and
the
like
money
play
for that
games
house we
and
pulled
stream
down,
like that. I don't
so
know how they do it. I gotta be
I'm
sitting here
getting
looking
a
at my
crew together
TV.
For, you can guess. The pay will be awful, and the risk will be high. But you might learn something if you're interested.
Man, that's not exactly a great sales pitch, dog, but I guess I gotta start somewhere.
Thank you. Maybe one day you can put together your own deals, your own jobs. So, there's still some preparation I gotta do. Sit tight for a while. My buddy Lester will get in touch with the details.
I'm probably gonna get that call from Amanda right now. Although it's the middle of the night. I don't know if I'll get it. Oh, and I gotta do the fucking clown or the aliens again. I forgot. That's alright, I'll do them later. We're gonna head back to the house and end the stream now. I need to get up and get some nourishment in me. I've been sweating a lot too. I could probably use some water. I just don't want to go outside because I start feeling like shit immediately when I'm outside. It's supposed to be like 113 or something today. Okay, so this is not something I want to do right now. Ooh, I think we got good clouds. Yeah, there's that one that almost looks like some sort of dragon. No wings, though. Oh, there's another one. Wow, that one's cool. It's a hyena. And it just faded. That was cool, man. See, you notice how that happened? You see it and then it disappears? It's because they know people are going to want to pull the camera out. I didn't even bother to pull the camera out because I knew it was going to disappear. As soon as you see an image and you stop moving to look at it, it will fucking fade. I have a few of those images actually saved from recording the game, but some of the stuff that I recorded is all washed out and you actually can't see it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, pal.
What you do's your business, bro.
Wait a minute.
Anyway, Jay really got a big head once people started calling him a god. Guess you proved he wasn't one. They reintegrated my team in Burundi after the design got signed off. And now, my shares ain't worth dick.
Sorry about that.
I need work. And I thought maybe
you know what I'm laughing
could
about.
provide. I mean, I'm smart enough to track you down, aren't I?
I guess you are.
That's
hey,
funny,
I'll be
dude.
in touch if anything comes up.
That's funny. For those of you that don't know, I already hired him. I wonder if Jimmy's car's still here. I did kind of forget about that. Oh, sweet. I'm going to get
Daddy's
in it.
home.
All right. Now I'm sure that it's registered as my primary car and will be saved. Because after the diamond heist, we have enough money to buy that garage. What am I doing? Saving it? Yeah. See, I don't understand why he's got to walk so fucking slow in his house. I'm in first person. He won't walk any fucking faster than that. See, another thing is they added first person to this game afterward. The build for the 360, I think, was actually, like, not the original version of this game. I think this is the actual version of this game they wanted to release, but because of the timing of the PS3, the Xbox 360, and the PS4 not being out yet, the development of this game got to the point where they were like, you know what, we need to tone a version down and put it on the 360 and keep building, or maybe just take the version that they had and put it on the 360 for sale, and then come back to keep building this one until it was ready to come out on the PS4, because the build on the 360 is different. Like you can be completely crushed in a car. Like a car can be folded in on itself on that, but you can't do that on this one. The framing of the vehicles just doesn't crumple in all the way. Okay, that's it for this episode. We will maybe pick it up a little bit later. Oh yeah, and as far as the Dark Viper AU thing that I had mentioned, oh no, I took that stream down. It was only like 5 minutes long. What had happened is I was going to start this game, but there was some stuff coming out about Viper maybe being pointed at for these recent GTA leaks. So it doesn't look like he's going to be in any trouble, but they are definitely interested in his little ecosystem and the people around him. Yeah, and I don't know if he realized it, but he is probably in the top 3 biggest GTA streamers. He seemed a little shocked. He seemed like he didn't fully, he thought he was fucked at first. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I think that situation's all going to resolve itself okay. So, yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.